territorial jealousy, like
Oh
you're
my God, I used to
mine.
get that. So I think I kind of still get it now though.
Really, do you feel so?
Like when my friends, like when my best friend first got a man, I was very like, rah, like the first thing I thought about is like, okay, cool. She's kind of getting taken away from me now.
Is
Yeah,
it?
like I definitely, and I used to have it bad when I was younger. I think I've definitely tamed it as I've got older, but I was so messed up. Like I would be like, okay, cool. You can't, I used to be one of those girls, okay, you can't be friends with that person. If I'm not talking to that person, you
You
can't be with
can't.
that.
Okay.
Like I was very much like controlled all of that.
Yeah.
But then, yeah, so when my best friend got her man, like I would feel a bit like, okay, cool, now she's going to get taken away from me. And then I feel like, you know, in your head, it kind of clocks on like what priorities are.
Single women keeping women single.
You can get with that, or you can get with this. As the song goes, by Black Sheep, for all my hip-hop 90s heads. So brothers, shout out to 1MT, One Master Teacher, shout out to him. He's recently got back from Brazil, and he did an excellent job at really showcasing some of the beauty that brothers from the States and the UK can go out there and get. And that's an important point, because a lot of brothers that are traveling, they're not really tapping into the beauty, to the real, we talk about the 7, 8s and 9s. See, what's happening with this passport movement currently at the moment is it's akin to, if you look at photos from 40 to 50 years ago of Dubai or parts of China that basically were fishing towns 30, 40 years ago. And now they've got skyscrapers and buildings and shopping malls, and it's basically looking like a futuristic city. And that's the analogy I want to use for the passport bros. Each skyscraper that you will see in these emerging cities represents a pioneer, like One Master Teacher. And these lovely ladies would love to fly their planes into our skyscrapers, but we're not going to let that happen. What we do with our skyscrapers is our business. This is going to be a watertight movement. We're going to have hundreds and hundreds and hundreds. 1MT is going to inspire the next generation. And believe it or not, Andrew Tate, he's a passport bro. We've got different tastes, but it's two sides of the same coin. As I've said before, I do believe Kevin Samuels would have evolved into a passport bro. Major shout out to Austin Holloman. The young brother is only 23, and he's really setting ablaze the YouTube game. BMT, Richie Mack, TaylorMade, Dreams, Barber World, Yes Jonas. The list goes on. And those 30 or 40 content creators that are emerging or established, they're going to inspire the next generation, which will be in the next 2 years. Because this is a fast movement. I mean, passport bros are breeding like rats. We're breeding like rabbits. So it's gonna multiply and multiply and multiply. And this is the natural evolvement of humankind. If we look at the internet, women actually made the first evolvement. They took advantage of mass scale attention. That's pretty much the easiest way to explain it. Back before the internet, if there was a beautiful girl in some small town in Shropshire or Kentucky or in the countryside in England, that was it. Only the people within a 5 or 10 mile radius knew about her. And she had to kind of select from that option. Now, an attractive woman, she has countless attention from multitude of apps, multitude of platforms, social media. She effectively has a huge funnel now. And in this funnel, say there's 10,000 guys, she can say, well, I can monetize myself, and maybe 500 of these guys will buy my OF or buy me this or whatever. And she can choose to only deal with the top 2% of those 10,000 guys. The guys that are Chad Tyrone, the guys that are earning 150k a year plus. She can select, she can get flown out to Dubai, flown out to LA, flown out, she can deal with the best guys in the UK, best guys in the US. You've got all these applications, which is also huge. Tinder, Hinge, Bumble. So yeah, they've made the adjustment. They swiftly adopted it. You cannot separate a female and a mobile phone. That changed the game. Social media changed the game. So brothers, we're gonna change the game. This is a natural adaptation. Certain men, as I mentioned, 1MT and the established YouTube guys, they're now basically projecting a message, passing information on a mass scale, and we're going to have a viral effect with the message, with the passport bro movement. And yeah, this is the natural evolvement, the natural adaptation of men, because men, we're logical people and we work it out. So men might have been suffering for a little while, but the suffering is over. Let me tell you, the suffering is over. It's going to be enjoyment from here on out, guys. Expect this industry to fivefold in the next 36 months. Easy fivefold, easy. And what that means is more passport bros means less marriages in America. That means less child support payments, less alimony payments, less making lawyers rich in America. We ain't doing that anymore. We can raise kids from 0 to 18 in South America for, well, let's call it 50 grand. Easy. 0 to 18, 50K. I'm talking total. Not per year, total. Combined, 0 to 18. So I'm very excited about the next 5 years, let alone 10 years in this passport movement. So brothers, I'm here. I'm your resident UK friend. And I'm here to show you guys that, first of all, the UK is not a country for brothers in America to go to. It's not a rest haven from the Matrix. It's actually it's the sister country to the States. It's the same BS you're going to be dealing with. What I recommend you guys do is get your passports primed and ready. 2023 is going to be another breakout year for the passport movement. You guys need to be checking out Dominican Republic, Brazil, Colombia. There's a huge amount of beautiful black women in those countries that you can date. You can find those girls that are in Miami and in the VIP clubs in Vegas. You can find all those same looking girls that work in the supermarket in the Dominican Republic. So guys, press the like and subscribe button. I will be releasing more videos very soon. And oh yeah, I almost forgot. They always say the passport bros, all we do is go to these countries and cause trouble, and we don't build anything. Well, I'm building a house in the DR right now, so I'll keep you updated on that. Okay guys, Lightbringer, I'm out.